I'm glad Voit got 2.
Whoops-a-daisy. Glaber coming up this inning?
Now they took him out.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
You said that with your fib face on.
They moved Clint to short.
My fib face. We are live from the Roosevelt studio. Aaron Hicks to the sticks. Austin Bryce, you're terrible.
We're live?
Jimmy actually just had a nervous fart because he thinks Glaber's about to hit a home run and it's going to ruin all his homer draft momentum from the night.
Only for talking Yanks.
I mean, talking baseball, I got a home run and still in the lead.
Yeah, I don't
Feeling good there.
Yeah, but that's not a series-to-series thing.
Right. So what was your point?
That the series is on the line for talking Yanks.
Right. And Glaber's going to tie it in a second.
Yes, I'm saying that I'm only worried about talking Yanks.
Okay.
Like talking baseball, I just needed to get back in the game.
Right.
Doesn't matter that you got 1, me getting 3.
I thought you said only talking baseball. That was the only one that was important. It's like, whoa.
No. Where'd you find those sunglasses?
Brought them.
Where'd you find them?
Did you see Eloy is like genuinely wearing these?
Really?
I think if you Google Eloy Jimenez sunglasses, they're this comical. No. Might have to search Twitter.
How's everyone doing?
How's everybody doing tonight? A little rain delay.
Clint made a nice catch.
Clint. Clint did make a nice catch. That's nice. Andujar did not.
2-0 pitch to Clint coming.
So that's the game, baby. Let's throw sidearm, 'cause we can't.
Mike Marina joined. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Oh, Wade and Hicks. California boys.
Cheese Nut said, remember when JOMBOY didn't pick Estrada? Hey, I got 2 with Voit, so it's all good.
It's a good pick.
Hey now. Jake's gonna 3-1 to Clint. Swing big, Clint. There you go. Pilar. Scared yourself.
Shake it fast. Scare yourself.
Okay, Periscope chat. What else we got going on? Thought you guys might have called it a night. Wish we did. No, we'll ride it out. 7 series. So far, 3 of the last game have gone rain delay and late. Pretty wild. That attempt by Dew was just sad. Yeah, it got twisted up a little bit.
Wasn't great.
Whatever. Uh-oh. That's a good rope-a-dope swing by Glaber.
That kind of is a good rope-a-dope swing.
Make this pitcher feel like he's worth.
Maybe we bring it back to Hicks at the top next inning. Come on, Glaber. Just barrel one, dude. Oh, my God.
This flavor's orange.
This guy's like...
I didn't think this flavor was going to be orange.
Can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Do you think the pitcher, Austin Bryce?
Yeah.
Do you think he's ever intentionally eaten a bug?
Yeah. Where's he from? Is he from the South?
You'd assume with that name.
You would.
You would. We gonna get Chappie in this game? That's
Do you know
exciting.
where he's from?
Hong Kong.
No.
He's the first Hong Kong-born player to appear in the major leagues.
Well,
Wrong.
much like Posada's age, you have been lied to. No, we talked
high
about
school in North Carolina.
Yes. Hong Kong to North Carolina means
The front page.
ate a bug. That's the biggest Ada Bud.
I mean,
Nothing on the front page of when you Google him indicated anything besides Hong Kong.
Who's the
Besides
most
education,
valuable player in
Northwest.
baseball if they were to be traded? Soto or Tatis? Tatis plays a much more important position.
Glaber, good fight back.
How stoned are you guys? 0.
Not yet.
Did you get sick from the Chipotle? Not yet.
Tatis also younger.
3-2, Glaber.
Oh, Glaber.
Foul back. Why was he born in Hong Kong?
Go back.
Military?
That'd be my guess.
I feel like we had this conversation.
His Wikipedia is not exactly extensive.
Damn it. Bryce.
No, really good at bat.
So soft.
Really good at bat by Glaber.
So soft.
Cheer for Glaber, man. John Boy, you have 3 homers tonight. Thank you. Any more Uber Eats sagas? No, Jake wouldn't order Froyo.
No
So
way.
rude. First Hong Kong-born player in MLB history.
Wow.
Parents moved a lot before he was born. His father worked a construction job that required him to do a lot of international work.
Boring. What kind of sunglasses are those, Jake? Are you under the influence? Under the influence of late night baseball. Blah.
The Bryce family's time in Hong Kong didn't last long. In the aforementioned 2017 article, I didn't mention it.
This bitch. They just went there to deliver. That's where their doctor was.
Bryce said the mother put the kibosh on the family's moving and wanted the family to stay in one spot, which ended up being Pittsburgh, North Carolina.
This
Pittsburgh?
is- Gary's going to hit a home run.
You think so?
Yeah. He like it a righty.
Well, Austin Bryce doesn't want to throw strikes. What's the HGS on their sleeves? Hal George Steinbrenner. I don't know his middle name. Is it George? Makes sense.
I mean, that would be the educated guess. Gary?
And George Steinbrenner, the third.
2-1 pitch.
Oh,
Ooh. Dansby, friend of the pod. Hot boy walk-off 2 home run. Nice, Dansby. Having a good year.
It's Bro of the Night stuff.
ooh, BBD. Zinger got thrown out of the game.
What a shame.
Playoff game.
I heard they've been pretty easy on the... Or they've been giving a lot of flagrants.
Don't swing and
technicals
miss at this
shit.
one, Gare.
It's like, hey, guys, it's the playoffs, so...
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. Glaber's having a tough time.
Look at it.
I mean, you look pretty out, unless there's something
Unless he
magical.
got really creative on the slide.
You're out.
Hey. He tried hard.
that
What are you
angle's
doing?
not helpful.
It's a 6-2 game.
And you're Glaber. Weird game, man.
Young game from Glaber.
He's getting too old to have young mistakes.
I know what you're saying, but
Like, you're not stealing.
that's a really bad base running. He's
And
never
you're
been
not,
good
like,
at base
scoring from first either.
running. Yeah.
So what the hell are you doing, Glaber? Jake, can you see through walls with those glasses?
Yes.
Plexiglass walls.
Easy.
Windows.
Windows. Any see-through barrier.
You can see.
Yeah.
Ow.
Wow. You can really dance.
We see Jimmy's legs. Why not Jake's?
Ooh.
Is that why Gary didn't homer?
Yeah.
Can we get a breakdown of Will Ferrell as Harry Carey? How would I break that down? He talks the whole time. Here's Will Ferrell doing Harry Carey.
Holy cow! Done. Breakdown.
Braves walk-off breakdown.
The
Yeah, I
moon was
don't know how I'm
made
going to
out
be able
of
to do it.
cheese.
Tomorrow's such a busy day.
Busy work, busy boo.
That doesn't count towards Gary's at bat, so his batting average stays the same. Yeah, he leads off next inning.
Oh, so definite homer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have off tomorrow? No, Yankees play tomorrow. Tanaka versus Snell in the stadium.
In the big house. Doodle. These starships were meant to fly higher than a...
Nice. What's Kay talking about? Can Wade play shortstop? Yeah. Played a lot of shortstop in the minors. How long Kinger been in? Nice pitch.
4 hours ago.
Andujar, trade or keep? We need like stickied answers to things or something. Nice, dude. Voigt's been pretty good at first.
Yeah, he has been.
He's been making a lot of picks.
Glaber does this show. He does show footstep stuff at shortstop. That's so unnecessary. Like, take actual steps towards first.
Like, if Voigt doesn't make that pick, Glay,
You're having a very bad time.
Yeah. Andujar and Frazier for Whit Merrifield. What are we doing? Can we mute things in the chat? Might stop reading. If like it just starts becoming trade chat, I may have to stop going live. Javi Baez does that. Javi's pretty good though. Maybe that's where he got it from. It came up together. It's a nice pitch. Whoa! Forgot to call that one. What's your favorite walk-up music? I liked Matsui's a lot. He didn't care, so they would just play Billy Joel.
But how come the Royals wouldn't take the two players we don't want for their best player? He's on a very team-friendly deal for the next 3 years after this one.
Think about it for more than a second, Royals.
Just asking.
You want our two defenseless players?
We'll throw in Holder. 3,
Twist our
2, 1. Holder's off the table. It's back to just them. There you go, King.
Kinger. Looking great.
Good for you.
What would BBD's walk-up song be? Rahora?
Cut the stream.
Wow.
I thought that because I always say mine would be Church Bells.
So you guys have a theme going.
Yeah.
Good.
It's a theme. I wouldn't say we both
Andy
have
Orr and
it.
Frazier for Juan Soto, DeGrom, and Betts. That's pretty good. Should Loizaga be a consistent starter or strictly out of the bullpen? Bullpen for this season. I think Lasagna could be a key in the playoffs. Just have to slowly keep getting him there.
I think a new baseball might be very nice to Johnny Lasagna. Can make a
2-inning guy. One time through the rotation.
Can make
through the
a
order guy.
pretty good life out of being a 2 to 3 inning bullpen guy.
Yeah. Do you think Lance Lynn is Cy Young material? He's currently the Cy Young in the NL.
AL.
If it ended today.
AL.
AL, yeah.
Maybe the NL.
Do you think Schmidt sees the majors this year? I hope so, man.
Boone said at some point this year he'd expect it to happen. It doesn't. I mean, he's also been straight up lying to us for 2 weeks. So. I'd be surprised if he doesn't debut this year at this point.
What car would you pull up to the state?
Ooh, send King down. Call up Clark for the Rays series. That'd be a big D move. Won't happen.
Can we get a BB-led pod in the future?
Co-host Talkin Knicks.
Talking Knicks. Go listen to the Knicks. Talk about how bad they are.
One of my shower thoughts is maybe an off-season BBD dating show.
That's just something I need. That's just you doing me a favor.
So how far away is the deadline?
2 weeks from today.
2 more weeks of it, big guy.
We need
And
to.
it's only going to
Voicemails
intensify.
I've screened so far, I hadn't gotten any that were actually good
we
questions.
need to
so.
come up with a list of guys that actually may be traded.
The rules for this
Like
year.
Yankees
make it
needs, it's pitching and pitching.
pitching of any kind.
And then we need to come up with the 5 guys that actually may be on the move and give our thoughts. And that's it.
Especially with only
That's called
with the rule
controlling.
that only the 60-man guys can be traded now. Obviously, people skirt it with the player to be named later and whatever.
Drop it.
Blue.
It's called controlling the conversation. These are the guys available. Every team wants them.
Who do the Yankees have of value to move?
Tyro Estrada. I've been laughed at for a couple years because I actually think he is good at baseball in some way.
Well, I think he's good. The Yankees just don't value him.
I mean, they wouldn't move Talkman.
Ford?
I don't think they move him this year. I think they
neither.
believe in Ford.
There
is a world where they trade Clinton.
Yeah, if this value gets up after this stretch.
I mean, if you're a team, it just, this is the old line. It just takes one. You can fall in love with that bat
I think
really
Davey,
easily.
if a team wants to take on Davey, I think they'll move him.
They would
Clearly
move
not
Davey in the right
untouchable.
trade. Doubtful on Clark. King, tough to say.
I think they'd trade King. I don't think they'll trade Clark.
He's not untouchable.
I mean,
And
Clark.
like anybody, it all has to be the right moves.
But they don't have
They
anyone
to
that's
want
going to go fetch you someone.
And we're not
No.
sure that many big names are going to
Yeah.
go anyway.
And who are they? Yeah, and who would they even pick up? It doesn't make sense.
I mean, you could get a
There's
rental for.
there's the 2 good Tigers
cut
relievers. You could get
prospects.
one of them. They're falling out of it.
But what rental relievers and starters are available?
I think on the Pirates, they have Keona Kayla or whatever his name is. I mean, the Red Sox could move Barnes or Workman, right?
Yeah, Workman.
Anybody on the West Coast? The Mets? I mean, do they sell? Betances?
They have a rule not to trade.
God,
Not to trade with the
That'd
That'd
be
be
awesome.
such a boner move.
Imagine if
I'd be so
imagine if
happy.
they brought Romine and Betances back for nothing.
That's my wet dream.
It'd be a comedy show.
Just get the gang back together. The Mets wouldn't trade Betances to the Yankees. They'd ask for, like, Davey in return, and they're not going to do that.
Oh. Grooves one.
Cobb.
Orioles are good.
Yeah, the Orioles are in it, though.
If they fall out of it this week, sure. We know they're not afraid to trade to the Yankees.
They're playing the Red Sox, so you're actually rooting for the Red Sox to sweep the Orioles. So, but then, like, what does Cobb even do for the Yankees? Like, does he do more than calling up Schmidt? Like,
He's just more of a short thing.
What needs do they actually have? They need.
Is he starting a playoff game for the Yankees?
They could use another lights-out reliever like Betances.
I think that's the play.
One more reliever would do it.
Like, I don't think they're going to
trade.
The
Tigers fall out of it. They have 2 relievers that are worth trading for.
Because it's not like they're in a pennant race.
Bring back Ian Kennedy.
Get out of here.
Like,
they don't need a starter at all.
If somehow you can get like a guy who's actually really good.
The only way you trade for a starter is if he's going to be
those
in
are the
your
teams.
Playoff rotation.
Those are the teams.
And they're not going to do that.
Not sure how many playoff rotation starters
are available, right?
Yeah. With the expanded playoffs and everything.
Come on, Tyro.
Dude, you might go Tyro for a reliever. Tyro and someone for a reliever.
Better not.
They're not trading for a bat.
It'd have to be a pretty major injury in the next.
Yeah, they'd have to have a crazy injury.
Maybe he'll be back in a month.
And I don't think they're going to give away any prospects for a starter when they can just eat innings themselves in these games that don't matter. Because I don't think they could go fetch a top 3 starter anyway with what they have to offer comparatively around the league. So the only thing they can trade for is a top-end reliever, which they may do.
Yeah.
Just don't know who's available.
That's why all the trade talk is crazy. None of it adds up.
It's going to be someone that the casual fan hasn't heard of because it's some guy on the Pirates who isn't even their closer or something.
Someone who can eat bullets. You're always looking for that.
I don't think you are.
I think you are. You can always go to a veteran Jaime Garcia type rather than Mike King. You know, he looked good tonight, but
that's like if you're in a pennant race.
Well, I mean, you got to throw innings. You know, what's the price tag on it? And who knows? You know, could be a good last guy in the bullpen. You know, what's the risk?
Just giving up someone when you have so many guys that can do that already?
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, the price tag could be nothing. It could be a player to be named later that's a high A guy, you know?
Yeah. But they have so many guys.
You got dudes. Who knows if the crazy Bauer type trade is out there this year? It's doubtful. It was doubtful last year, and it happened.
Josh Hader isn't being traded, so.
Josh Hader will be in the playoffs pitching for the Brewers.
That's the way it cracks me up, man. Same with Clevenger.
They're not trading him in season. Like, maybe if they got
blown
blown
away. Why do people
away,
think Clevenger's on the block?
Because he got, like, kicked
trouble.
off the team. But, like, are
They're
they
messing
trading him at a low? They're about to get the year
messing
service
with
time on
They're
him,
messing
too.
with his service time.
It's very convenient for them to be able to mess with the service.
They may trade him at the end of this year.
Matt Boyd's available.
Yeah, if you want a terrible pitcher.
The one call we got was Matt Boyd, Mike Minor, and someone else that we've like said repeatedly is bad and we wouldn't want them. It was pretty funny.
Pick him up.
That was the one like guy who named names in like a trade thing.
Carl Edwards Jr. from the Mariners. Mariners
Sure.
love trading. Sure. Archie
Throw in
Bradley,
Nestor.
if the D-backs fall off again.
D-backs are already back. Winning 1-0 over Oakland right now. Top 5.
1 earned run between the two.
Did Boyd get killed? Yeah, right?
Only 3.
Oh, okay. Very interesting.
What teams are like at this point 100% trading?
Giants.
I still think the Tigers and the Royals would rather.
Mariners.
Like I know
I think
the
the
Tigers.
do they fall below 500?
Yeah, they're on the
week?
slide
They're below.
anyway. But I still think they'd rather trade those 1-year guys.
In 2 weeks, they will be traded.
Yeah, and they just called up all their young guys. So like,
Man, if things get ugly for the Mets, they would be a wild card team.
Not to the Yankees.
if Higgy stays hurt somehow, I do love the idea of them going and getting Romine,
Ben Rowe.
bringing him back.
What's up, Chappie?
Johnny Cueto, you want Yanks to?
Yeah,
Pick
pick
him
him
up?
up. Find a little magic, babe.
Verdugo. All right, Chappie. First appearance of the season. Let's see how he looks. Pagan might get moved from San Diego. Why?
No.
They're in it.
They traded for him to compete.
Yeah. '96. Kratz, no idea where it is. Do the Rangers sell? Check back in after the next 2 series.
Currently in the playoffs.
Check in next week.
Currently in the playoffs. Verdugo. Verdugo.
Oh, that was a nice little slider.
Verdugo, Susugo. Who would complete that outfield?
Margot.
Margot. Good.
Margot. Verdugo.
I guess-
Sutsugo.
Margot, Renfro, and Suzuka are teammates. So
Yeah,
I
that's
guess,
the outfield.
I guess they could just do that on their own.
Jake, I liked your rain dance routine, says Derek.
Call me Pocahontas doing that rain dance. That was like my C- stuff.
Indians may sell Hand.
Oh my
They'll
god.
do that after the playoffs. You know, like
Hand's
the
been
three
bad.
game set that you gets you money. So teams still want to go to those playoffs.
If they can go and sell Brad Hand, traded Bauer last year. What's he drinking? Is that a little water bottle or a normal water
It's a
bottle?
little Poland Springs
Thank
bottle that
God.
he put like something in it. Spinach powder.
If that was a normal water bottle, I was about to feel.
Good catch, Clay. With authority. I think Chapman's arms did get bigger.
Dude, it's just an optical illusion. Like the shoulders and the arms, like he's huge. And the thing that's impressive is his flexibility. Because guys that big aren't flexible enough to throw a baseball like he does.
'97. Where's that going? Is that out?
I like when the outfielders kneel like that.
Yeah. Get out of the way.
Yeah. Peraza triple late. It's a funny look.
Oh, someone said it's just because he's not wearing sleeves because he's always wearing the turtleneck.
Interesting.
Yeah, that could be what looks different about him.
Helps.
Frank's Red Hot. Catchable? No. Yeah, they're taking these pretty good. It's like an album
The
pose.
slow-mo of that was pretty good.
Hicks forgot how to play defense. I don't think that was catchable.
It wasn't catchable. That's a deep outfield. We forget how deep it is because Judge and Stanton make it
where he
look
was standing at the beginning.
make it look
Hit off the
really
wall,
easy.
no?
Yeah, still hit the wall. In theory, you can get there and
Like
catch a ball. At that
split the
height.
outfielders and hit the wall.
It would have been a fantastic play.
No need to try and catch that. It's a nice pitch.
playing
100 on the black. That sucks.
It's playing shallow and like fading towards right center.
Go.
Mm.
The ball bounced weird.
Peg 'em. Why isn't Britain in this game?
We said this would happen.
Oh, yeah.
First game back. Just getting the feel of things. Oh, that's why it hit like the edge of the grass. Nice play by Talkman. That ball would look at that throw by Talkman.
On the money.
That was a great throw. Pala.
Oh, Kevin Pila.
Would you take a Chapman fastball to shoulder for $500 grand? Yes.
Yes. Next. It suck.
That would suck, yeah. I'm not built for it.
No.
But I mean, people have done it.
Yeah. It suck for like 2 weeks. Maybe more. Like, I guess you're not insured to not get hurt, right?
I feel like whenever those questions get asked, it's by people who like are still in high school, college, and
Yeah.
don't understand. Like,
Don't appreciate the dollar.
like $500 grand. Yes,
Tax free? Yeah.
Like,
without
do
a
you
doubt.
know
Shoot me in the hand.
how
Shoot
quickly
me in the head.
my girlfriend would thrust me into that situation? Like, so gladly.
Aroused. It's a nice pitch, Chapman.
Ooh, gave it to him. Kevin Pilar does not like it, and him and the ump are talking. Oh, Kratz lets him figure it out a little bit.
The results: 2 hard hit balls, 1 hard hit ball, 1 flying quail down the line, Jake. But the stuff,
Oh, my
hitting
God.
100, painting the corner in a couple pitches. That was
I'll
a
take
ball.
that.
Thanks, Blue. Would you take a Chapman fastball to the face for $100 grand? No. Got to leave the face out of it. Because you might never look
to
the
the
same again.
face?
No, you might die.
Like, no protection?
I think you die. I think you like the odds dying are there.
I mean, what's the face? Like, jaw? Can I ensure it's the jaw?
Still think.
I mean,
that's
it's
scary.
probably broken, but I don't know. Are the bills covered?
I mean, Stan's got a list forever now.
100K? That just might help my podcast game.
Drop that nasty slider again, Chappie. You dirty dog. Oh, went 100-mile-per-hour fastball instead.
Hundy's good.
He looks really good, man. He
I've
likes
never
the heat.
hit a Hundy.
It's pretty cool, man. No, that's pretty cool, man.
Gallen and Bassett dueling. Ding 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 ding. Oh,
Oh, Devers.
it always makes me laugh when they face each other. Connected forever.
And Joe's.
And Joe's. Seen that game Joe's McFly's playing?
You showed me, but I don't know what
I don't
it
know
is.
what it is, but I'm into it.
Chapman may have given up a run. I am liking what I'm seeing. That's That's a nice pitch, too.
Blue thought about calling that. Kevin Pillar would have been so mad at you. Woo!
Someone wants you to sing Credence.
Ooh, maybe if we win.
Oh, my. Going to Lodi again. I like singing the deep cuts. How about Chapman unloading his weapon into your garage for $86?
Think about it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does nobody else find out? Sure.
Yeah, does he just shoot the wall once and I get $86?
I'd also consider no.
I'd consider.
I'd also consider no. Yeah.
If I don't have to be in the room.
Yeah.
Like he just goes into the garage by himself, shoots the gun, and then I get $86.
Like being in the garage.
I don't want to be in the garage.
I don't think this is possibly not tasteful.
1-2 spiked. 101.
101, man. Jeez, I'm used to that April Chapman who was pumping 97.
Yeah,
this
I
is
think
summer
it
Chapman.
seems like, whoa. What the hell's Devers doing?
He's concentrating.
No, he was just doing like a crazy speaking in tongues thing.
He was reliving the old Homer. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's that
Sweaty.
drip. Oh, yes. Yes.
Kyle.
Dripping off. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, ha ha! That's that good.
There's a bad moon on the rise.
Ploop.
Won't come out tonight. So what I did, threw it as hard as I can, and they can't hit. Chapman and Kratz talking. Skadoosh.
A little post-game recap video.
Skadoosh.
What happened this game? Void hit 2 home runs.
Boy.
Post-game recap. Yankees put out their C-squad lineup. Rain delay took Monty out of the game. Yanks still won. Voit hits 2 home runs. But the best thing of all is that Chappie's little chin sweat. Ploop. 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 Ploop.
Ploof.
Ploop. Was back. Pumping 101. Nasty sliders. I don't even care that he gave up 1 run. Allowed it. First time back. Don't care. Sweating his chin off. Absolutely love it. Voigt's good. Andujar probably don't hang out in left too much. Tyro. Trade him for someone. Or keep him around. I don't care. Here's Jake.
Go Yankees. Did I get it?
I don't know.
Did I hit the note?
Yanks post-game recap. Let's do the podcast. Yanks win. Chappie. It changed Chappie to Crappy, which is funny. Why can't we have Judge for tomorrow? Because he's on the IL. Because he's on the IL. That was exciting to see Chappie throwing 101. Man.
Yeah.
Am I still going to watch the recap even though I just watched it happen in real time? Yeah, so what? Thanks, Josh. If Judge feels 100%, why is he not playing?
Well, he's already on the IL.
Because he's on the IL.
You have to be there for 10 days minimum.
All right. I'm out. John Boy, big winner night with 4 home runs. Did Robert hit another one?
Gotta check.
Uh-oh.
Couldn't have gotten 4.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another run on the board for the White Sox. Robert home run.
Hit 2?
Biggest day in history. Biggest day in history.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, man.
Damn.
That brings me up to 8.
Did you pass Plouffe?
Yeah, he's at 7.
Oh, my God. Yeah. That boy gonna jump.
That's wild. All right. Well, we're out. We got to finish the podcast. See you guys.
Bye.